Hello friends. Handshake. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring two classic Indian head 1-cent coins from the United States, 1878 and 1894, issued by the United States Mint. These historic bronze pennies feature Liberty's iconic headdress portrait designed by James Barton Longacre, an important part of numismatic history. In this video, we'll break down their design details. Mintage. The 1878 United States 1 cent, widely known as the Indian head cent, is a classic 19th century American bronze coin produced during the post-Civil War expansion era. It was struck by the United States Mint and forms part of the long-running Indian head series, 1859 to 1909, one of the most beloved small cent designs in U.S. numismatics. The obverse shows Liberty facing left, wearing a Native American headdress, a symbolic artistic choice that blended classical Liberty imagery with American frontier themes. This famous portrait was designed by Chief Engraver James Barton Longacre. Around the rim appears the inscription, United States of America, while the word Liberty is visible on a headband and the date 1878 sits below the bust. The reverse features a traditional oak wreath encircling the denomination 1 cent, topped by a Union shield, a design adopted in 1860 that remained until the series ended. The 1878 Indian head cent was minted only at the Philadelphia facility, and because Philadelphia cents of this era carried no mint mark, all genuine pieces are without a mint letter. The reported mintage for 1878 was 5,797,000 coins, which is lower than many surrounding years, and gives the issue moderate collector interest, especially in higher grades. The coin is struck in the standard Indian head bronze alloy of 95% copper with 5% tin and zinc, weighs 3.11 grams, and has a diameter of 19 millimeters with a plain edge. During the late 1870s, cents were heavily used in everyday commerce for newspapers, streetcars, and small retail purchases, so most surviving examples today show moderate to heavy wear. Fully red mint state pieces are much scarcer and significantly more valuable. Collectors often evaluate the 1878 cent by examining the feather detail in Liberty's headdress, the visibility of the word Liberty, and the sharpness of the wreath leaves on the reverse. While not considered a major key date, the relatively modest mintage makes it more desirable than many high-production Indian head cents from the 1880s and 1890s. Circulated specimens remain accessible to most collectors, but high-grade brown, red-brown, and especially full red examples can command strong premiums in today's numismatic market. Overall, the 1878 United States 1 cent stands as a historically rich bronze penny representing America's late 19th century economic growth, and remains a favorite among Indian head cent enthusiasts for its classic design, moderate scarcity, and enduring collectible appeal. The 1894 United States 1 cent coin, commonly known as the Indian head cent, is a historic and highly collectible piece issued by the United States Mint during America's late 19th century industrial era. This coin belongs to the famous Indian head series that circulated from 1859 to 1909 and reflects both artistic beauty and practical coinage of its time. The obverse of the 1894 cent features the iconic left-facing portrait of Liberty, wearing a Native American headdress, a design created by renowned engraver James Barton Longacre. Around the portrait appears the word Liberty on the headband, with the date 1894 positioned below and the inscription, United States of America, along the rim. On the reverse, the coin displays a classic oak wreath surrounding the denomination 1 cent, topped with a Union shield, a design introduced in 1860 that symbolized national unity after the Civil War period. The 1894 Indian head cent was struck exclusively at the Philadelphia Mint, which at that time did not use a mint mark, making all genuine examples technically Philadelphia issues. The total mintage of the year was 16,749,500 coins, a relatively healthy production compared to some scarcer years in the series. The coin is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc bronze, weighs 3.11 grams, and measures 19 millimeters in diameter with a plain edge. Because it circulated heavily in everyday commerce during the 1890s, most surviving specimens today are found in well-worn condition, though higher-grade uncirculated pieces do exist and command strong premiums among collectors. In circulated grades, the coin is generally affordable, but in mint state, especially with full red luster, the value can rise significantly depending on eye appeal and preservation. From a collector's standpoint, the 1894 cent is appreciated not only for its age, but also for its connection to America's economic growth during the Gilded Age. It represents a period when small cent coinage was essential for daily transactions, such as streetcar fares, newspapers, and basic goods. Key features collectors examine include the sharpness of Liberty's feathered details, the clarity of the word Liberty on the headband, and the strength of the reverse wreath. While the 1894 issue is not considered a major key date in the Indian head series, attractive uncirculated examples, particularly those graded MS 65 read by services like PGS or jise, can be quite desirable. Overall, the 1894 United States 1 cent stands as a classic bronze penny combining historical significance, elegant 19th century engraving, and enduring popularity among numismatists worldwide.